Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people. You know, Hulk Hogan likes us to forget that he can be a racer. But then he likes us to remember once in a while that he is a racer. So this beautiful young lady right here, beautiful young lady, has a story to tell about how this asshole racer was an asshole to her because he's a racer. So she says, story time. Hulk Hogan paid me to be a brand ambassador, and this happened. First of all, let's go to the beginning of it. Hulk Hogan accused of firing brand ambassador one day after contract started once he realized she was black. Now let's go. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. I'm trying to put these in order. This was the second one, and now she's about to tell what had happened was. My contract was for a week, okay? The whole contract was for 1 week. 1 week. And this was her first day. Look at her. Beautiful. And after 1 day of promoting his brand, he canceled her contract. After just 1 day. Now, you saw how hugged up he was with her, like she was so great and he was so grateful to have her there, ambassading for him and all of that good stuff. He canceled it 1 day because, I don't know, but these are the new brand ambassadors he hired after he fired her the first day. See anything? See any resemblance? Of course not. But y'all see? Then she goes on this show. Text said, this is the weird part. Essence, which is her name, I'm assuming. Essence, you didn't do anything wrong at all. In fact, I'm sure you did great. But this client wants us to cancel the rest of the events this week. I'm really sorry. She responds back, OMG, what happened? Are they only taking me off the events, or are they canceling the events completely? They responded back, all of the rest of the events are canceled completely. Clear as day, in writing, this is what they had said. So imagine Essence's boggleness and baffledness when she sees this the very next day. I was told events were being canceled completely, but I see this the next day. The next day. Meaning the day after she was fired, the day after they sent her that all events were canceled, this event was still happening the very next day. They didn't take a day off. They kept the party going. And look at him. And look at the ambassadors in the back. And this was going on. They was living it up. And then she wrote, I guess they didn't have enough room for us on the boat. I guess they didn't have enough room for us on the boat. I guess not. They had enough room for us on the boat when they brought us here. But I digress. If that's what actually happened. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. It's not exactly the same story since we talk about race here. But anyways, can y'all believe it? Can you believe it? Hulk Hogan still is being Hulk Hogan. Still. After all of this time. Still being him. I can't stand him. He get on my nerves. But what y'all think of this? Are y'all even surprised? I know I don't even really care. But it just makes me upset. Because,